YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man, and I've got another grail to unbox today. This shoe is actually coming out on May the 6th, it seems, but I haven't seen it on any real release calendars. Like, it's not on Hibbett, it's not on, what else? Foot Locker, it's not on Sneakers, it's not on Nike.
Finish Line.
It's not on Finish Line, none of those. But it's supposed to be coming out on May the 6th, but I got it early. First, a word from my sponsor. This is a different word than normal. 1 Corinthians 9:1. 1 Corinthians is a letter that Paul wrote to the church in Corinth. I think it was Corinth. And he was talking about, in 1 Corinthians 9:1, he was talking about why he does what he does. And he said, haven't I had a personal encounter with our Jesus face to face and continue to see him regularly? Emphatically, yes. And it's a coincidence, I guess, that I had to look far and wide for this. This is the Passion Translation. I had to look far and wide to try to find that verse, because I remembered it, I had memorized it, and I didn't know where I memorized it from, and it just happened to be the Passion Translation that I memorized. And apparently you can't Google the Passion Translation. But at the beginning of January, I made my Must Cop 2022 list, and as you can see, as you've already seen, two of the shoes that were on the thumbnail, I've already copped them. I copped them early, and this is the third one that was on the thumbnail, and I copped it early. But I actually used that quote in that video because the day that I made that video, my pastor at church said it at church. And then the day, I think it was the day that I actually got these, last Friday, must not have been last Friday, but it was while these were getting sent to StockX, getting authenticated before they got sent to me, that I actually used that in a message at FCA one morning for Haley's FCA at Alexander High School. And I love the way that speaks to me, because Paul was doing some crazy stuff, if you know anything about Paul. But Paul had a real face-to-face encounter with the risen Jesus after the crucifixion on the road to Damascus, and it just changed his life. And when we have that face-to-face encounter, especially when it's continuous, it changes our life, and it continuously changes our life, because it's an encounter we can have all the time. So my prayer for any of y'all is that whether you do believe that Jesus died for your sins, or even if you don't, just challenge Jesus to come to you face to face. And if you question that, it's fine, but just actually give him the chance and see what happens. I think you might be surprised. Let me know down below if you give that challenge a try. Anyways, I had this shoe I believe I had it in 1996. I was in middle school. I think I got it in middle school. And let's go back down memory lane really quick. This was the first Jordan that I ever owned. My dad got this for me in 1995. I wanted the Concord, but we missed it on release day. We probably were a day or two late, and I wasn't able to get one. So this is what I got. I got the Columbia Blue Jordan 11. That was the first Jordan that I ever owned in 1995. I was watching Michael play all the time. This was like the hiatus, or why I like shoes. And it was like the high part of my shoe career, because I was watching Michael play in these and watching other players play in these shoes, and that's why I wanted them. I think it was the same season. Might have been the same season. It was either 95, 96 that Scotty wore this one. And I also wanted this one, but I couldn't get it. I wanted this one, but similarly to the Concord, which that's one more grail that I still need, the Concord, and we'll go back to that in a second. But I wanted this one. We missed it. I ended up getting the white and blue pair, but this is the pair I really liked. I didn't really like the white and blue pair. I do like this shoe, and it's the first Jordan I ever owned, so that's why I have it. And this won't be going anywhere. This won't be going anywhere either. This was a grail. So, and none of these have been hard to get. I feel like this was probably the same year. It might have been this year, but then in 96, I was in middle school in 7th grade, and this came out. Well, not this is a royalty, but the Taxi came out. I didn't get the Taxi either. I did kind of want the Taxi. I wasn't crazy about it, but I got the Cherry. And actually, it was the Cherry that started coming apart. This piece of the traction pad was coming off, and then I traded it for the other colorway of this one. So we've got our memory lane here. I don't really want the Cherries. I don't really like those. I like these, and definitely the playoffs way better than the Cherries. So I'm good with 12s as far as my nostalgia goes. There may be some other colorways that I want and that I'll get eventually, but as far as OG nostalgia goes, I got it. But I still need the Concord. I do still need a Concord. So if you've got a size 11 Concord, even if it's lightly used, that you're interested in getting rid of, let me know in the comments down below, or you can follow me on Trade Block, or just let me know in the comments below. But this one I had this one when I was in middle school at Woodstock Middle School in Woodstock, Georgia, and somebody stole it out of my school locker. Like it was still in great shape. I mean, I did use it for playing basketball stuff in the gym, not like outside stuff. But somebody stole it out of my locker. So now I'm laughing in the face of that middle school thief because I got it when I'm 40. 38. That's not the quote. Quiet back there.
What?
You're quiet back there.
Well, I haven't really had a chance to say anything, but I didn't even have anything to say.
I don't think Haley's gonna like this shoe. Like this is.
I already know I don't, because
You
I know
like
I know what the shoe is. I love that one. Yeah,
What?
because it's white and it looks good on you. And
Well, for you. I'm talking about you.
Not the lows, but I like the highs.
You like the high better?
I like it way better.
Okay.
And I want a pair of up tempos, but not the black and white ones. I want the ones that we have at Foot Locker.
This is weird. This was last leg. StockX sends this stuff through last leg. I don't know what the shipping is. They were supposed to deliver it on Monday. It's now Tuesday, and now I've got it again. This hasn't come out yet. I think it re-released in like 2014, 2015, maybe even 2016. It's come out a couple of times, but I never thought I'd see this shoe again, and it's here. This is another one that's not going anywhere. This is going to remain. It's going to remain part of the collection. This is the 2022. Supposed to be the 2022. Oh. I remember when I first got this, I had to hit it because these are really hard plastic, I guess, covers over this carbon fiber looking stuff. Oh man. Yeah, so there's no leather in this. This is all synthetic nubuck, so it's similar to this. Similar to the up tempo. But this is I can't even say what the shoe is yet, have I? This is the Air Zoom Flight 95, white, black, metallic silver. This was the OG colorway. We called these the Jason Kidd flights when I was growing up, because Jason Kidd was the signature player that wore them. But a lot of players wore them, different kinds of these, or this colorway and other colorways to match their team. It was like a team shoe. You don't like this?
Not at all.
God, I love this thing. Like, and I didn't know it at the time, but these things are actually functional. They keep your foot centered in the middle of the shoe, like so that you're not, if you're playing, you're cutting hard left or right, you might stop really hard, really abruptly with your foot like that, so it keeps your foot on the footbed. Oh man.
I think you only like that because you had it.
Yes, I agree.
If you didn't,
but I liked
have
it
that,
back then too.
No, but I'm saying if you did not have that in middle school, you would hate that shoe.
If
because I know your taste.
If this shoe came out now, I probably wouldn't like it. I keep needing them. I think this is a Phylon midsole, and I remember back in the day that these had little bumps on them. This particular shoe, it's not that bad, but they're known for having bumps on them. I think that my Cool Gray does too. No. Cool Gray. Yeah, there's a little bit of one there. But look at this. They're all over this thing. I guess this is where it's injected, or these are like airports. So airports. So when this Phylon stuff, which is pretty comfortable feeling, on the outside, when this is injected, it needs, the air has to escape somehow. When this stuff's injected into a mold. So it's probably not injected through there, but this is where the air would seep out, and these are like little nipples that as the Phylon mix starts going through the air holes when it fills up. I don't like this. I don't remember it being like this. Like it's evenly spaced around all of them. It's only in specific places, in the same places, so that's got to be what that is. But man, you don't like these. I can't believe you don't like these.
You're crazy.
Why?
Because they're so ugly.
These just mean, you're right, they mean a lot to me, but I loved them back in the day.
I see why you would like them now. Like, I can understand, but it doesn't mean I like them at all.
Yeah. I loved them back in the day. Like, Jason Kidd, I didn't really like him that much. I was definitely the Jordan fan, but these are stands, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. Don't need this anymore. See if there's anything else in here. And this was like a budget shoe. There is no price tag on these. But these are either supposed to retail at $150 or $160, I think. I didn't pay that much over for them. But obviously, because I have it early, it's got to be fake right there. Must be. Must be. So, it's like the lighting is off. Right. What else can I say about this? This is not carbon fiber. I mean, there's no reason that Nike would put, or anybody would put carbon fiber up here on a shoe. But it is woven. This is exactly like what I remember it. I like the word flight. Like the way that it's written on Nikes.
Yeah, it's cute.
I like the shoelaces. These are the same laces that came, or the same kind of laces that came in them, with the little white speckles on them. God, look at that! Just like, no, you got nothing.
I mean, it looks cool.
Yeah, it's cool. This is just really cool.
The bottom is cool, but it's ugly.
When
I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't like it.
With the 11s, every time you got a new pair, you had to tap the spring plate.
That looks like Chinese finger cuffs.
This?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I never thought I'd have these back. These aren't going anywhere. I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm not going to trade them. Probably won't even wear them that much, but I'll probably wear them tomorrow.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I gotta.
You're gonna go to the UPS store, maybe
to.
I
gotta go to lunch with people from work.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So today I've been trying to do this regularly. Today I had to go out at lunch. I did have to go to the UPS store. I had to go to Walmart, and I wore University Blues. Yeah, they're up there. I wore the University Blue ones, and then Wednesday dinner with the in-laws tonight, and I just wore my Union Dunks because I can slip them on easier, and I don't have to bend over to lace them. I hope that I can do that with this.
You have to pull a Miguel. You have to completely unlace the
I will
shoe.
try. I don't know. This is like really loose, but I might. We'll see if I need to do that or if it'll work otherwise. That looks really cool. Like the whole traction looks cool.
I think only the bottom of the shoe looks cool. I don't like the rest of it.
You don't like this? These are like, it's like, I don't
No,
remember
it's
what
like
we
an
called these.
alien eyeball.
It does kind of look like alien eyes, but I think it was like supposed to look like
Like a fly.
like a cartoon car zooming off, you know?
Oh, that actually makes it cool. That actually makes it. They should make shoes like that actually look like a car. Other than Lightning McQueen, because I'm pretty sure we could find some shoes that have Lightning McQueen on them.
All right. So I'm going to be tagging Brent Childress in this video. I'm going to be tagging, maybe not in the video, but I'm going to put it on Facebook. I'm going to tag Brent Childress and Matt Johnson. Matt Johnson had these when we were in 6th grade too. We both had these. I think Brent might have had these. And Brent, the penny ones are coming out. There's going to be the original Magic home. I think it's the home color, the Orlando colorway, that's re-releasing this year. But there's also going to be a Social Status collab, and they're going to do that home Orlando colorway also, but it's going to look a little bit different. So we'll try to get both of those. And Crocker might have had these. You'll all have to watch these because this is it right here. This is like the 95, 96 basketball shoe starter pack. No, this isn't the starter pack. This is like, what's the best pack?
The epic pack.
The epic pack.
That sounds like
the
mega epic pack.
So I was watching Wear Testers. He made a video on this like a week or two ago, and it's like nobody likes these shoes, and I guess I understand, but and Matt and Brent probably won't like them either. But I just decided I'd never grow up. I'll just be like a middle schooler my whole life, and ooh, I'm getting a new pair of shoes. I mean, it's like man-child stuff, right?
No.
No, you don't think so?
Do you think I'm a man-child?
No, you're a child.
No, I
Aren't
know.
you?
Yes, I know. I was just saying, you're like, it's man-child stuff to get excited over.
Well, for
shoes.
somebody like me to get excited about.
I know. I was just kidding.
Yeah, I'm definitely not as excited about these as I was about getting the cool grays.
Yeah, you think?
If I got a pair
out of the 15 videos we made over the cool
I get
grays.
Concord. No, I didn't make 15 videos of the cool
Yes, you
I
did.
made like 3. I made like 15 out of the
Patent breads too.
I wasn't even that excited about those. I've got another video with the patent breads coming up.
Bruh, nobody.
I think somebody will watch this one.
Maybe 2.
All right, we're doing something cool with the patent breads because
I know what it is.
I haven't actually worn
I
them.
would watch
I've
that
worn those
video.
maybe once since the end of December when I made the 100,000 steps video that has like 50,000 views now. So I've worn those maybe once. I took them down once. I thought about wearing them, and I was like, I like these. I should wear them. But we're gonna do something else with those, and then I'll wear them. But this is it. Jason Kid Flight. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about these. Is this just a nostalgia shoe, or is it actually cool? Let me know. Make sure you are subbed to the channel, commenting on the videos. My most valuable sub will win the the grand prize for the 2,000 sub giveaway coming up soon. We're at like 1,730 something, 115 subs in the last 28 days, 115 new subs in the last 28 days. So make sure you're in the running, commenting on these videos, something pertinent to what we're talking about in the video. Hopefully not just, hey, that's a nice shoe, or that's a fire shoe, something pertinent so I know that you watched the video all the way through. Tell your grandma. I'll see you next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Shoes. Ah! Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.